Hi and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to focus on the very first step of being a published author. And that is what is going to be the theme of your book. Now, theme to me is really close to my heart. It's really important because theme decides everything else. And I'm going to help you carve out the theme for your book in this very video. So let's start with figuring out what the theme is. Now, there are two ways to go about it. One is you look internally within yourself. You look at what your friends, your colleagues come to you for. What is the kind of skill that you have which you think can make a far bigger impact, rather than just helping your family and friends, can go beyond and would be helpful to a lot of people in your age group or a different age group or a different segment. So that's number one. Think of the skills that you have. Number two is look at the problems that you are facing today. If you have been going through something which is not so pleasant and you think could be done better, do you want to pick that as a theme? Do you want to do some research in terms of how do we figure this out and how do we make it better? I'll give you a small example. One of my clients saw that a lot of books today, coaches write are primarily around following a framework, going to somebody or, learning from some guru or some third person. But this coach went about writing a book in terms of taking a journey internally. So her idea was everything that we need is already there in our mind. So rather than looking outward, can we start going inward? She did not stumble upon this. She kind of discovered this in her own journey of trying to find peace. And then she took a bold step to create or publish a book and spread that learning with everybody else. So that's number two. So the first one was, if you have a skill which you think can be passed on, people will find it beneficial, go for it. Second is, if you have a problem, try to fix that problem and share with the world how you have been able to fix that problem, how to go about it. So that's number two. Number three is go to ChatGPT. Today's AI models are really great. They have an in-depth information. Think of ChatGPT as a good friend of yours. I am putting some prompts in the description section. So go ahead, use those prompts. What we're looking from ChatGPT or any other AI model like Perplexity or Claude is to find some key topics which are being searched today or which are very keenly monitored by a certain age group. And ChatGPT or the AI model will give you a couple of topics from which you can pick up on. So these are the 2-3 areas that I usually use to finalize on a topic. Now, what will happen once you follow this 1, 2, 3 step, you might end up with a lot of ideas, which is a good thing because you then have a topic not only for one book, maybe for many books for future. But let's see how do we go from here to finalizing one single idea. To be frank, even when you finalize one idea or one theme, you still be confused. You will not be very sure to say, oh, this is what I want to go with, but that's absolutely fine. Everything starts with confusion. Confusion is the first sign that you are thinking and you have more choices. It is not a state of lack of choices. Confusion only arrives when you have choices. So take that as a privilege, look at that problem as a privilege, and look at confusion as a right sign that you are heading in the right direction. Now, once you have a couple of topics, mark the top 3 in them which you really connect with. You think, oh, this is a topic I can do justice with, and put it down onto a notepad. Once you do this, go to Amazon.com, go to Goodreads, go to other websites, see what books are being published on that specific topic. See the kind of reviews they have. What is the problem statement they're addressing? Are there on Goodreads? Some of the reviews are very in-depth. You will see that this book really spoke about something, but did not touch upon certain points. So can your book fix those gaps? And this is going to help you put a 1, 2, 3 rank to the 3 ideas that now you have on the notepad. And once you have done your 1, 2, 3, the number 1 is the one that you will go about. And as I said, spend some time on finalizing this 1, 2, 3 and then the one among them, because you will be living and breathing this idea for the next couple of months, maybe for years once the book is published. But I hope these steps really helps you freeze down or identify a strong topic which you believe in and which will sell in the market. I always say, make something that sells and serves. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with somebody who is struggling to find a topic. I'll see you in the next video.